Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the patch notes for patch 6.2D. It's actually not C as it says over here because the previous patch was already C. It's D. The Wild Rift devs are sleeping. And I saw that there's a lot of champion changes for this one, so I'm very excited to read through it. Also, very briefly, we are on day 365 of the green shirt guy. So we all know what that means. Yeah. Just watch. You guys are gonna see it. So, on to the video. Dear patch note reader, we've opened the curtains and invited you to the event of the season, the illustrious Crystal Rose Gala. We hope you've enjoyed seeing everyone shine and sparkle, but while this event takes place, we can't help but notice certain champions are on the rift causing mischief, while others seem to need a helping hand. Fear not though, readers. I love the way the language is written here, by the way. For change is in the air. In this latest installment, known as patch 6.2C, it's D, by the way, but whatever. The balance of power is being artfully addressed by our developers. We're polishing up some identities, and for those who have been dominating the rift, well, they'll be finding their reign gracefully curtled. What kind of a word is this? What does it mean? Curtled meaning. Reduce in extent or quantity. Wow. Wow. Damn, that's a fancy word. Oh my god. Very fancy. So stretch your thumbs and prepare to tap into a patch of adjustments most fair. Wild Rift balance team. Alright. Champion. Oh, Nasus. Wait a minute. This patch we're zeroing in on sharpening some champion identities and adjusting their power curves across all stages of the game. Scaling champions like Nasus, SENNA, Kalista, Jinx and Twitch are getting a lift. Oh really? Let's go! So you can expect more late game bites from your favorite dog in the Baron lane. And some extra excitement from Jinx when she naps those kills. We're also making sure champions that are supposed to be strong in the early game, like Jace, Vi and Kha'Zix, are packing enough points so they can successfully jumpscare their foes in the jungle. Lastly, we're also nerfing Mbessa, Corki and Kill. Makes a lot of sense. They are all super broken since they've been dominating the rift. Okay, let's take a look. Siphoning Strike. When using this ability to defeat champions, large minions or large monsters, you gain stacks. It says damage, but I think it means stacks. It's not, I think, I'm 100% sure. You now get 14 stacks instead of 10 stacks. So you just stack up more. Especially Jungle Nasus is gonna feel this, by the way. This is actually gonna make Jungle Nasus playable, by the way. Yeah, it will actually make him playable. Now, what's changing about Senna? Her base attack damage goes up by 2 damage. Okay. Her base health by 30. Okay. And then, okay. What kind of a buff is that? Attack damage increase per miss stack is instead of 1.25. So 4 stacks now give you 5 attack damage. 40 stacks give you 50 instead of 40. 80. So when you're on 80 stacks, you are effectively getting 20 extra attack damage on Senna compared to before now. This is basically like having a Gathering Storm for free. Wow. This is an amazing buff. She will indeed pack a bigger punch late game, especially in combination with the 2 extra base attack damage and then also her just being stronger in the early stages of the game. I think this is gonna make Senna broken. I've said it. I think this is gonna make her broken. Next up is Jace. His base attack damage. So by the way, about Jace, I played him once. I made a video on him on the HellsDevil Plus channel. Look it up, like HellsDevil Plus Jace. It's a really good video. I actually got like 12 kills and 0 deaths on that one, but he was already quite strong. I noticed like Jace is very strong. However, what I felt like with Jace is if you make one mistake, it really messes you up. So like if you make one mistake and you're not super ahead anymore, it's just kind of game over. But let's see. His base attack damage goes up by 4. This is already quite substantial, like this is already a pretty big buff. Shock Blast, that's his first ability in melee form. Okay, only the melee abilities are getting changed. Bonus damage through Acceleration Gate. Oh wait, no, this is not his, This is not the melee one. This is the ranged one. Why is it showing the melee ability? This is the ranged one where you shoot the ball. So when you shoot the empowered ball now, it does 5% extra damage. And it does more damage to jungle, so he has a bit of a faster jungle clear. But okay, so ranged Jace is actually getting buffed here. Damage to jungle monsters to the skies, which is, I believe, the third ability. Whatever it is, he does more damage to jungle. And then his second ability on melee does 20 extra base damage. So overall, he's just getting more damage. he's gonna pack a bigger punch, especially with burst damage on his first ability. He's gonna be able to one-shot more effectively. Vi. Dude, is Vi gonna get buffed again? Like, Vi is so broken. I just don't understand it. Why does she keep getting buffed, man? Oh my. Her third ability, look at this. Early game, the charge time is lower, so she's even stronger early game. And her ultimate, the cooldown is even lower. Late game, she's the same because she's broken. And then early game, she's now even stronger as well. I mean, this is gonna bring Vi from S+ tier back to the S+ tier. Wow, woohoo. By the way, guys, give this video a like. Put down a comment under this video. I still didn't pick the skin giveaway winners. Yeah, you shoot me. I'm lazy. Whatever. It is what it is. But yeah, for this month, I'm also doing the giveaway. We'll see whenever I pick the skins. Maybe I'll do like at the end of this month, I'll give like 10 skins. So I'll do like one bonus one. Instead of 9, I'll do like 10 skins to compensate for everything. I think that's what I'll do. That makes the most sense. Kha'Zix. 4 extra base damage. Okay. Base attack damage. The first ability, right? This is his first ability. Buffing this, by the way, is like the biggest leverage of buffing on Kha'Zix, because his first ability is his main damage. Like, if this gets buffed, this is everything for him. So the cooldown gets reduced by 0.5 seconds. And let me tell you, this is an insane buff. Huge buff. Because in combination with the evolved first ability, the cooldown is going to be lower and lower and lower when you isolate an enemy. And then also the base damage gets increased by 10. Oh wow. This is pretty cool. Like, Kha'Zix is going to be so strong. Next up we got Kalista. Kalista still needs buffing. She's terrible. Okay, so her attack damage per level. Instead of 4.5 is 5. So at maximum level, you're gonna have 7.5 extra attack damage. Okay. Rend, which is what ability is this? Rend. Is that her third ability? Damage per stack. That's her third ability. So now it does a lot more base damage late game and a lot more scaling damage. A lot. From 46 in the late game to 57. This is the buff Kalista needs. I actually don't even think she's gonna be broken with this insane buff. I think this buff brings her to like S tier. She's gonna be strong, and my guess is that she may even get into like the top 5 ADCs, maybe. But like on number 5, not on number 1, 2, or 3. But yeah, this is good. Like these are actually adequate buffs that she needs. Now on to Jinx. Attack damage per level. From 4 to 4.5. Again, max level, she's gonna have 7.5 extra attack damage. She's also getting 0.5% extra attack speed per level. This means more than the attack damage. Getting 0.5 extra attack speed per level. Oh, it's actually 0.5. Wait, let me think. No, it doesn't mean more than the attack damage. Does it? 0.5. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. 0.5% attack speed. This is a bigger buff to her than this, but she's getting both of them anyway. So this is definitely making her a lot stronger late game. Let me tell you that. Next up is Twitch. Obviously, Twitch needs to get buffed. Like massive buff. There we go, right? Like 1 attack damage per level, not 0.5, 1. So max level, that's 15 attack damage that he gets. But this is not even remotely close to being enough. He's trash. He's terrible. So let's see what else is getting buffed. Contaminate. That's his third ability, right? The mana cost goes down, so he can clear jungle a bit better with it then. Bonus damage per stack. Okay. So we currently have per stack 30% bonus attack damage, 18% ability power. It goes to 42% bonus attack damage. So 12% scaling attack damage increase. But the same ability power. So AD Twitch is getting a bigger buff to the third ability. His third ability is going to pack a much bigger punch. Spray and Pray. That's his ultimate, right? The main ability. Let's see. The cooldown goes down. Early game. Late game it's already okay, but early game now it's gonna be better because you can use it more often. Bonus attack damage. So when you activate the ultimate, you get more attack damage. It gets buffed by 10. This is actually big. You know why this is big? Because max. Let's look at level 10. Level 10 Twitch is now gonna have 10 extra attack damage and then 10 more from the ultimate. So when you activate the ultimate, you are effectively gonna have 20 extra attack damage, which is like it's like 1,000 gold worth of items, right? a little bit less, like 900 gold, and you will have it permanently. On max level, you're gonna have 25 extra attack damage, right? So this is big. Like, these are big buffs, and I think this is gonna make him balanced. Nothing broken, just balanced. Next up is Ambessa. Of course, she needs to get nerfed. She's way too strong. 4 base damage nerf. Okay. Drakehound Step. That's her first ability, I think. Or that's a passive. That's her passive. That's her passive. It does significantly less damage, especially early game. Yeah, she's getting a big nerf. This is a big nerf. Her third ability has a 2-second longer cooldown. These are big nerfs. Wow. This brings her from broken tier down to probably like high S tier, something like that. I don't even think she's gonna be S plus tier anymore. Kill, giga broken as well. So easy to just play AD kill. Even AP kill was broken. I think kill needs to get nerfed late game. Not early game, late game. Oh, she's getting nerfed early game. Okay. Base attack damage from 52 to 50. Attack damage per level go also from 3.5 to 3. So yeah, late game she's just gonna have less attack damage, which is fine. Her third ability, passive bonus damage, is on every basic attack, right? 15% ability power, 10% attack damage. Oh, now it's 15% ability power, 5% attack damage. Yeah, they pretty much killed AD kill right here. They've pretty much killed AD kill. AP kill is still going to be the same thing, but AD kill is pretty much dead because of this. Yeah, you're going to do significantly less damage because of this. Like, really, really a lot less. Late game? I mean, I feel like they should have brought this down to like 7.5%, not 5. 5 is too much, but yeah, I don't think you can play AD kill anymore. Next up is Corki, also really, really powerful. Hextech munitions, Hextech shrapnel, which is his passive. Attacks and Spellblade deals 20% bonus true damage. Now it only does 16. 4% true damage removed. Again, this is a lot of damage that is getting removed from him. Especially against tanks. He's gonna struggle a bit more against tanks and taking down turrets. Every 5, like, this is every 5 attacks, you're gonna lose like an entire true damage thing because it's 20% compared to 16. Wow. Phosphorus Bomb, which is his first ability, also does 10% less damage. Yeah, I feel like this is a good enough nerf to Corki. Where's the Varus nerf, by the way? Come on. How is Varus not getting nerfed? The attack speed Varus build is so stupidly broken. Whatever. Gameplay changes. Oh, we got item changes too. For items, we're increasing Hullbreaker's stats and optimizing its application scenarios, making its passive effect easier to trigger. We've also increased the mana stacking efficiency of the Tear of Goddess item line for a few items and adjusted the stats of Yordle, Sunfire, Aegis. And last but not least, Bloodthirster. Yeah, exactly. Bloodthirster is still too broken. As I said, it needs to get nerfed. We're reducing the power of its lifeline effect and adjusting its price. It needs to be more expensive, and yeah, the lifeline... Let's just see what they changed about it. Hullbreaker. 5 extra attack damage. 1% extra movement speed. Every 5th attack, every 4th attack does bonus damage. Okay, big buff to Hullbreaker. Nice. Tear of Goddess. Triggers up to 3 times every 12 seconds. Now it triggers up to 3 times every 10 seconds. So you can mostly spam your abilities now and just keep getting mana. So you're going to be able to get mana a lot quicker with this. Maximum mana increase when mana is spent. 15, now 18. It's going to be a lot easier to stack up mana mune now. Like, it used to already be a lot easier. And because they brought it from 10 to 15 and now from 15 to 18. And then again, you can trigger it every 10 seconds. Archangel Staff from 15 to 18 as well. Wow. And then Winter's Approach. Still the same, but also every 10 seconds. Damn, dude. Yordle Sunfire Aegis. Sunfire Aegis was way too broken, by the way. So let's see. It has to get nerfed, right? Max health 500 to 425. Less health. But you get 20 armor. Okay. But that's a buff. That's a buff. That's not a nerf. That's a buff. Okay, well, whatever. Bloodthirster. Yeah, it's now 3,100 gold. Yeah, this is the nerf that I talked about. Man, they should make me a balance changing dev. I've been talking about these exact changes. It's funny. Just reduce the armor magic resist and it's gonna be okay. I actually still think it's too much. The shielding itself needs to get nerfed. And the cooldown of the item, the cooldown of the lifeline needs to be longer. And then the item is gonna be balanced. It's just, that's really the most broken part. But that's it, guys. Alright. Well, thank you all so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts on this patch. And yeah, I will see you all in the next Wild Rift video. Bye bye.